Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as Zaywall, and today we have a very different sort of kumi for you. You've probably seen it already in the title thing. It's 10 strings. 10 strings is not common. You can't find the patterns online for these things. It's technically not right. It's either supposed to be 8 strings or 12. So 10 is right in between there. That kinda is not supposed to work, but it really does. We did it. It turns out amazing. What we have to do is, in this case, it's 3 to the north and 3 to the south, and then you have 2 going off east and west. And this is set up in a way that it makes it so that way the ones that are east and west, they alternate, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, all the way around. And then the other 3 are all the same color. Now this is because of the bracelet that I was asked to make for somebody who lost their pattern, apparently, something like that. And so we came up with this. This is Mandy and I worked this out a long time ago. I had made the suggestion, couldn't it be possible we do something like this? And it is possible. It makes it a little bit textured. It's a little bit different from the regular kumi. The kumi rope is usually very smooth, very straightforward. This technique ends up with it being those blues are just a little bit raised up funny, but it still looks gorgeous at the end. So again, like always, tie the first 2 strings that cross each other and then go into the regular routine. Now when it comes from, it's still the bottom left one going up and the top right one coming down. You don't mess with the one that's in the middle. It'll automatically kind of rotate through all of the 3 different blues in this case. And yeah, that's kind of it. Again, Mandy's arm is going out really far to make sure these strings aren't getting tangled up, because that's true with all the kumis. But yeah, there are 6 strings on one part, 4 on the other, so that's our 10 strings. Wait till you see the reveal. Honestly, it's so amazing. I love this one. Now I think she actually made this a little bit short. But then again, it's kind of hard to tell with this one, how many times around you have to go. So the overall kumi is a little bit shorter than normal. I'm going to have to kind of come up with something when it comes to the bracelet, I think. But like I said, it's really, really, really gorgeous. And this also kind of fills in, if you're going to do a 14 string, you kind of can do a similar matchup with the strings like this, where you have 3 and 3 and then 3 and 3, something to that effect. But yeah, it's tough to try. It is that 3, 4, 3, 6? No, it's 4. Anyways, I'm sorry. I know that you can do other odd numbers in this kind of manner. We've done it before. I made a whole video on it. It's actually rather popular. But yeah, 10 string bracelet loop. And yeah, it's really, really cool. While I'm at it, let me just quick shout out to my YouTube members for making this possible. I'm actually helping out a person who lost a pattern here. I'm going to make their bracelet, and I think we might even help encourage them to understand why working closer to the clip makes sense. From the picture, it was kind of obvious that they started out nice and neat, but the further away from the clip they got, the more it started going all over the place. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how many times around you would have to go to make up the regular distance. Like I said, Mandy thought she was there, but when we pulled it, it was that does seem a little bit short. just gonna pull out. Oh, I do have a ruler. Hang on. Yeah, so the overall length, if you like actually count how many times around it went, the overall length to this one is 2 cm. So that is a lot shorter than my normal. I think my normal ones are 3. So, and 3 cm is inch and a quarter ish. I don't know. Kind of got used to the metric system coming over here to Singapore, so I'm not really. I don't do a lot of inch and feet and stuff anymore. So almost there, I think. Yeah. So here it is. At the end of it, we take the last 2 strings, tie them in a knot. It's just a square knot, nothing complicated, just to keep it from unraveling, which is handy, especially, you know, if you're not making the bracelet right away. But even if you did, I think it would still come down to, this is the smart method of making sure that your whole braid doesn't come apart on you. And there's our bobbin. It's just a silicone bobbin. They're pretty handy. And there it is. There is our loop. Like I said, it really turned out really pretty. I really like this one. So yeah, you should probably give it a try. If you haven't already, maybe hit that like button. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.